Hello YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is City Skylines Strategy and Tactics episode 71, and whoops! Well, I think I've seen the first problem that we were addressing. In our last episode, we were taking a peek back at Steel Canyon while this area started to develop. And as I can see, I forgot to run water pipes to my outer areas here. So let me rectify that right now-ish. So I wasn't originally planning on those areas, but why not? And heck, I might as well run piping along here anyway, since I know I'm going to need it. Alright, that should convince them to stay, and hopefully convince this person to come on back, now that they have some water to their names. I said you guys have water. Thank you. It is why you left, right? There was no water. Yep. So that should come back online. I'm liking how this little area is developing, and I am smirking at the fact that commercial demand is finally creeping up. Like, no, we want commercials. Let us work at the shops. We don't want to work at the industrial zones. No, work at the frickin' industrial zones. Because this area is not well developed enough. And let's see. I mean, we got some people going on there. Now let me just check all of my services here. Healthcare is not quite enough. We need some more healthcare. Same goes with death care. You know what I might do is I might just slap a I toss a, well, I don't know about a hospital. Maybe not a hospital. Yeah, a clinical will do. And oh hey, why not? Let you go there. We do have the fire, we do have the police. And one of my viewers was suggesting that I set up a bus route. Well, the train route is going there anyway. It might not be a bad idea for taking the roads to and from here. So if we set you, say, to go over here, and then maybe have you come back up here, and then yeah, everything else was pretty much within walking distance. Well, that's within walking distance too, but close enough. And maybe those extra bus lines will. Ooh, we're starting to back up here a little bit. Now that this area is actually becoming prosperous, it's actually becoming crowded. Yeah, we got tons and tons of delivery trucks flowing back in. We've got trucks trying to flow out from the countless shipments going on here. But I'm glad it's getting used. Still hardly anyone taking the train, though. All right, I've actually marked these as development for residential, so we're just waiting for that to happen. Yeah, you guys are still running up. Not too bad, not too bad. This long strip of land's working out decently well. Yeah, just so many ships visiting this port. It is quite the busy one. I think more ships go there than go to the King's Row port. Yeah. Oh, hi there. Things are burning down. And you are done emptying, so I can have you finish that up. Ah, yes. Old Kings Row, the area that will never ever properly be serviced by fire departments, no matter how hard I try. And this area is not doing too bad. I'm just scanning the rest of my town for any issues. Yeah, see, it's thick coming on here, but it's still not too bad. This thing's always been a little bit thick, which does not seem to be a problem. Alright, wonder how our train lines are doing. You know, for all this distance this train... Oh, well, this is the passenger train. There's probably a reason why I don't have them stopping off here. It's in the middle of the residential zone. Yeah. What's our stadium doing? Yep, enough. It's doing enough, that's what it's doing. This route's being used, but not fully used. Now, interestingly enough, I am being told that there's some stuff going on here, some industrial demand. But I'll believe it when I see it, or what more than likely, that's probably offices. Now, I am intending for the rest of this to all be industrial, and I kind of outfoxed myself a little bit. What I'll probably need to do is make one of these, just vault over both the rails and the highway, so that we can actually have some industrial road networking over here to make that work for us. Because otherwise, people are kind of pinned in. All right. I'm not touching this area up here until this area down here finishes. I know they're going to be whining for offices and definitely whining for commercial zones, but they are not getting another commercial centers. Gosh darn it. They are taking jobs in these factories. And that seems to be working for us. Yeah, level 3s. See, by the time you get level 3s, that's when the factory jobs actually become more competitive. Because people are actually willing to work there now that they actually require higher education. Whereas level 1 factory jobs were all unskilled, and people avoid that like the plague unless they are literally unskilled themselves. Because people generally don't want to work at jobs that are less than educated for them. Oops, wrong one. I'm going to delete a few of these just to hurry the process along. The revitalization process, if you will. Normally don't go to this level of micromanagement, but... Oh, well, that one's doing itself. Good. So industrial demand is being eaten up at the rate that it's being generated, which is good. Which means I can put off doing the expansion to Outbreak for a little bit. Probably once this whole zone gets expanded out and fleshed out, then this area of Outbreak will happen. Because we'll be generating enough workers to make the area. Are you a bug lot? I think you're a bug lot. You must be. No. There are enough unclaimed lots that all of those are not necessarily bug lots. Speaking of bugging, that lot's kind of bugging me. Alright, ooh. And the question is, do I have fire protection? I do have fire protection. Good. Yeah, that one spot in Kings Row seems to be the only place that doesn't have good spaces for that. Alright, you guys are just annoying me with your demands for commercial zones, so, well, I'm going to give them to you. At least in this area early. At that way I can, at the very... Yeah. No. At the very least, I can get this area's power lines established. And also, while we're waiting for commercial zones to develop, get the Skyway network working. And oh, what the hey, we'll, nah. I'm not feeling particularly generous. Alright, what's the easiest least annoying way to get power over there? In. Thank you. Let me try not locking to... maybe not. Oh, that's such a sloppy mess. Such a freaking sloppy mess. But at the very least, once the zones develop over here, I can start paring this crap back. In fact, I could probably start paring the crap back now. Yeah. Because these two diagonal buildings will make it happen. So we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. My dog's having nightmares again, so please excuse the yipping in the back. Yeah, we just need someone to land like right here, and I'll be able to pare some of this other stuff back. I don't want to forget about these lines, just have them gutting the commercial zones. Alright, while those are developing... yeah, let's leap you over here and then have you come join up. Yes, no, maybe so. I can vault it. No, that'll destroy it. That's inefficient. Alright, here's what we're doing. We're just going to let you stay skyward for a little bit longer and just have you guys meet in the sky. There. So that gets you to that side. Yeah. Already occupied. By what? By what? What are you already occupied with? You're preoccupied with annoying me is what you're occupied with. Oh, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing, game? I've had it up to here. For Pete's sake! Can you... It's that hill, isn't it? Yeah, it's that damn hill. You know, at the start of this thing, I had a good crossing. Yeah, you just want to go higher, don't you? There we go. There we go. The heck happened here? I don't want to know. Oh, hills. The hills are alive with the sound of me getting annoyed. Although a flatland would be really boring. Thank you, I'll be here all night. Okay. There we go-ish. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Alright, yeah, you guys are growing up further. Yeah, now we're getting in for some real industrial demand, which very well may be office demand. Actually, this might be legitimately, well, there's a few low workers here. What are you whining about? Not enough educated workers. Interesting. Well, maybe I can provide a college to you people here. Wow, surprisingly, half of the town here is being serviced. I find that rather amusing. Huh. Wow, college won't service as many people as I thought it would. Well, it might be... Wait, it serves more people over here? I don't get it. I don't get it. But whatevs. Fine, I'll put you way over here. Just because. They'll service these people and the future residential zones that I develop over here. Yeah, we have... I think we have... Nope, hang on. We'll just get those going there. Just so that we can be more likely to spread power to our new college here. Does it have water? It does have water. Good. Let's check up in on that bus route that we created over here. 4:30. Meh. 0:30. Actually, let me just check up on the route itself. Come on. Oh, for Pete's sake. Well, maybe it'll get more profitable / used once we build that up a little bit more. Alright, this area is still fleshing itself out. Keeping speed on high here. Oh yeah, I should probably have, I should probably rework the sunrise line. Where is the sunrise line? Where are all the trains? That's one train. That's two trains. That's three trains. They're all back here. Alright, yeah, we're gonna delete this line. We'll put it back. Don't you worry, people. Don't you freaking worry. Don't you frowny face at me. Alright, 1 and 2. And add this one. 3, 4, 5, and back again. That's more like it. Oh yeah, we still gotta make it the sunrise line. Let's view our transportation network. And yeah, we'll make you yellow. We'll make more of an orangish yellow. There, good enough. The yellowish. Yeah, I know it's probably a completely different color than what I originally started with, but whatever. Whatever. Okay, yes, these things are filled in so I can get rid of these damn power lines. Maybe not all of the damn power lines. Oh, dang it. There. Sheesh. You people are picky. Picky, I say. Picky. Picky pants. Ooh, actually a decent number of people getting off at this station. I guess the tourists are arriving already. Well, that's a good thing. And you know what? Speaking of tourists, Why not? Why don't we just throw down a yacht thing? Are you... Wow. So I guess we don't need drawbridges around here. I'm going to have to be careful whenever I finally place that dam. Because I have a feeling there's this area is potentially prone to flooding. But yeah. Alright, so ships. And the harbor. There we go. Yeah, passengers to the city. That's what I want. Actually, in the harbor right here might not be a bad idea if I can place it. Actually, hang on now. We harbor... Yeah, there we go. Put you there. There we go, and we'll just fill in the blanks here with a little of the low-density residential, since that's what this area is all about. Speaking of bus lines, I think I have an idea here. So passengers arrive at the bus line, and then we'll stop here in front of the train station. Or maybe over here. Boop, 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 boop. Ha! Front of the train station, which puts them near the commercial zones plus the train station. Then we come over here, add a stop to this train station, like so. And then, yeah, we can add a stop on that side, just because it's on the way. And just because it's passing by here, we'll add a stop by that station, just in case. Why aren't you letting me finish the line? Game? Stop it! Finish the line! Oh, for Pete's sake. Okay, let's try this again, but this time with a little gusto, and maybe this time starting at a slightly different area? Yeah, let's go with that. I want you to be... Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright, fine, we'll start you at here. Wrap you around to here. Wrap you around to... Add a stop there. Add a stop there. Loop you back around. Complete line. There. See, game, that wasn't so painful. You guys will be the same idea, the sort of sunrise, orangey-ish sunrise bus line. And that way, tourists coming from the port there can make their way to and from. And if someone wants to get between point A and point B and not have to deal with the not have to want to take the train for that, then they'll be able to. Because everybody wants to get there. Yeah, alright, so we're starting to get to the point where we can expand our industrial zone. I just need to think of the best way to do it. Yeah, I think we're going to have one of these roads leapfrog it. Like, just not connect to this road anymore, and then just go, whoop, jump right over it. Yeah, that's not a bad one to try. Oop, oop, oop. Alright, there we go. And yeah, we'll run you like that. And ooh, actually, there's some potential here for some nice road curvature here. If you run you along the highway here and sort of have you curve, you can actually get some industrial zones with some nice aesthetics and good efficiency too. I could hook you up here if you wanted to. Why not? It's a 2-lane road. It's not going to create traffic lights. Yeah, why not? Have a couple of highway entrances and exits here. For people who want to get on and off this zone easily. And then, yeah, you will come sloping over here. Like so. And this little zoop right here will be the last of Outbreak. Let me make sure Outbreak is... Yeah, I guess we could send like a service road up along this area right here. Just so we're not wasting the space. Actually, what I want to do is I want to scoot you right up against the city limits here, so I'm not. That way, I get the most amount of space to the right of this. There. Yeah, that's a little too crooked. I want more space on one side of it. That's more like it. And you know what? One more little whoop here. Make like a cutoff point. Like, I would say right here. Like that. There we go. And this will be the official end of Outbreak. There we go. And then, yeah, the pollution here won't get too close to the residences here, which is ultimately the goal, is to avoid that. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I'm not on the spread. Whee! Oh, yeah. Water. Yeah, he's going to be wanting water. Oh, actually, we could probably, yeah, let's extend this out, just this road right here, out a little bit longer, just to keep it all even. And you know what? Let's actually upgrade you to a proper or not. Fair enough, fair enough. Touche, game, touche. Just in case somebody on this side of the highway wants to hop on off. Alright, yeah, you guys are in need. Actually, you know what might be better for us? Let me pause you real quick. And actually, you know what? This is a good stopping point for this episode. So in our next episode, we're going to be growing Outbreak up a little bit more. And hopefully starting on the second half of Skyway City over here. We'll see if this little setup here can handle the traffic. As we make record time on our new zone here. After a little bit of a slower start, I'll admit. But we'll see if we can get this growing as we originally designed. So if you like this episode and want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback is always welcome. So until next time, this has been Pinstar, signing out. See ya!